There are a lot of home buyers sitting on the sidelines right now, and it's understandable. High interest rates have kept them from feeling confident in stepping into the market. Rates have gone up a lot faster than we had anticipated and are now at or above 7%. That's a big number. But one thing to remember for these home buyers, and I don't want to oversimplify here, but there are three things that can happen. One, interest rates go up, and a home buyer right now would be awfully glad that they got in when they did. Two, interest rates could remain the same for the foreseeable future, and home buyers would be just where they are. Their situation's not going to change at all. The third scenario would be, and this is something that a lot of economists are predicting, interest rates are going to go down. In that case, a home buyer can refinance. So I understand the fear and I understand the hesitance, but at the same time, it really makes sense if it is right for the home buyer and their family. It's good to move forward now. The market has slowed significantly, and that actually has its advantages for a home buyer. Home buyers now have a little time to identify the right home and negotiate on it. Just a few months ago, there were multiple offers on every home that was out there that was priced properly. Now, I'm seeing homes that not only are lasting past the first or second weekend, but they're on for 20, 30, 40 or more days. And at that point, you can bet that the seller is looking for an offer and is probably willing to negotiate. So, even though buyers right now are paying an elevated rate, they have a lot more negotiating power. So, is it a good time for you to buy? I've got 3 questions you can ask yourself in order to determine that. Number 1, does your current home no longer suit the needs for you and your family? Number 2, can you afford this elevated monthly payment with today's rates? And 3, are you going to be in that home for 3 years or more? If you have said no to any of these questions, it's probably not your time to buy a home right now. If you've said yes to all 3 of these questions, then it does make sense to buy. You've got more leverage right now, and if you're planning on holding a property for a long period of time, you're always going to come out ahead.